So our next assignment is going to involve creating a unique slab box, so an unusually shaped slab box, such as what you see here in my hands. This is yellow construction paper, or I'm sorry, cardstock. It's cardstock paper, and it's heart-shaped. I'm kind of trying to mimic what you would see around Valentine's Day, heart-shaped boxes, like candy boxes, right? And they have the sidewalls that are sometimes 1 inch tall, sometimes 2 inch tall. You can use any kind of tape to create this, masking tape, scotch tape. You're going to need a pair of scissors as well. Again, cardstock works the best, but even a recycled box, like a cereal box or a macaroni and cheese box, something like that would be good. A cereal box would be best because it is kind of large scale. So this is going to serve as a template and will help us troubleshoot in paper before we do the real thing in clay. So you can see how I made the heart-shaped base. Kind of reminded me of doing cutouts like this in elementary school. So I folded my paper in half, did 1/2 of a heart, cut it, and that produced the entire heart shape. And now I'm cutting out my 2 side walls at the same time, just 2 long strips of the cardstock paper. And you can see when you bend the 2 strips and have them meet up, they'll form a heart shape. This looks really wonky, but basically it's a heart shape. And that's where the 2 strips meet up. I've got them taped together. I've got some tape on the inside and some tape on the outside as additional reinforcement. So this will allow me to kind of realize, a couple things. Do I want to make something this tall in clay? Are the sidewalls tall enough? Are they too short? You want to ask yourself those questions. Is the overall scale and the overall size of the box good enough? And, maybe you don't want to do something heart-shaped. You're welcome to do that if you want. You could even do a triangular-shaped box, and you would make your template the same way. I kind of have half a triangle drawn on a folded piece of cardstock, and now I'm kind of opening that up, and then I have a perfectly symmetrical triangle, just like a few minutes ago I had a perfectly symmetrical heart. And the remaining cardstock can act as my sidewalls. I'll need 3 separate strips to form the sidewalls of this triangular template. And then again, I would mimic that in clay. So this is going to allow you to troubleshoot and problem solve in paper first, which is always best.